Hello!
So, yeah, before we begin, but by the way, I'm Jonn Ritland, and that is...
The Derbinator.
Before we begin, you will be busy tomorrow, so no NXT 205 Live review. You have things to do.
Correct.
I will have some New Japan reviews up, but we have a SmackDown Live. What the fuck you calling this one?
Wilkes-Un-Barre-Able.
This wasn't very good.
It wasn't very bad either.
It had one good match in it.
It was like yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, and I get it, they got a pay-per-view coming up, so this is probably going to be a short review. We got Brian showing us a package, a video package, that is.
Whose package? His package.
Hopefully not mine. But, yeah, we have that, and they did the same thing with Charlotte later, where she just threw it to a video package, but, I mean, you know what that means. Yeah.
Why do you need a video package when you can just say it?
Yeah, maybe because the audience has a bad attention span. Wait, what? Brian then runs down Owens, making the whole thing about, eating pancakes.
Oh yeah, he's fat.
With his own man-made maple syrup.
My ring is coming. My last ring is coming loose.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have to get other rings. But yeah, Owens then runs out, and it's face Owens face, now fight
Owens.
Owens
You have
fight.
3 of these.
You did. But you know what? You're healthier now. I can tell. Owens as a face, it's weird. It's gonna be for the short term though.
Yeah.
And it should be. It's not that he isn't likable, he's just better as a heel. But he then runs down and of course beats up Rowan. Beats up Brian, but then the whole thing happens where it's a big schmoz and stuff like that. And Rowan is fucking bad in the ring. He is bad. He's
not awful. He's not as bad as you're saying, he's just mediocre.
I mean, I've defended that Rowan...
By the standards of WWE's top talent, sure.
I defended him being on TV, and I see no purpose in him being there now.
I also see no purpose in him being there with Daniel Bryan, except to give him something to do. To do. But yeah, there was a lot of talking in this opening segment. Yes, there was. We didn't get to our first match until, what, a half hour in?
About 25 minutes in, yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. Jimmy Uso, there with his brother Jay, did a really good cracker voice.
Anyway, they're getting hyped up for their Fastlane match.
Which is in 5 days, by the way.
Yes.
And then it's Jey Uso versus The Miz. I think it was Jey Uso.
Yeah, it was Jey Uso.
Was it? Oh, okay. But yeah, it happened. You had Jimmy try to help Jay get the victory by putting his feet inside, then Shane doing some shit.
Yep.
And then skull-crushing finale, and Miz gets the victory.
Miz wins!
Yep. And then we have a Charlotte promo. They have a women...
He's gonna lose.
Of course Miz will lose. They had Charlotte talking to Kayla backstage. They have a women's title on SmackDown that they need to talk about. They barely talked about tonight.
Yes.
And then we have Truth and Carmella. There's so much Cena promotion.
It's kind of hilarious.
It was. I mean,
it's our Truth, though.
Yeah, it's hard to hate the guy.
What was it, JJF who was talking about how he's a guy who's very funny because he knows that he's in on the absurdity?
I mean, that's true. He is in on the absurdity. And it's not that he's bad. It's not that. I don't really necessarily care for Truth to be U.S. champion longer. And, oh, by the way, he's facing off against Andrade, Ray, and Joe, because they all run to the ring.
Yeah, and you could imagine what happened next. You'd be wrong, but you could imagine what would happen next.
I mean, of course, Carmella got involved. That's because Zelina got involved. It was actually a pretty good match.
Yeah, it was.
I really worried about Ray, though, because Andrade did that, sunset flip over the ropes into a powerbomb on the floor. But the problem is, I think Ray let go of the ropes too soon. Or the ropes were slippery, or something. He went right on his goddamn head. Mm-hmm. And that looked like it hurt. But yeah.
Yes.
But then we had a bunch of finishers and stuff like that, or we had a bunch of moves, and how is Truth still moving that well at 47? And Joe wins. Samoa Joe finally has a main roster title.
Samoa Joseph.
Yeah. Took you 2 fucking years to do this, you fucking fucksticks.
Anyway, how's the title? He's the U.S. champion, my friend. And he'll keep on fighting until the end.
Until Mania, when he loses it.
Probably.
Maybe he faces Cena.
In an I Quit match.
And Cena wins. Lol. Becky talking to Discount Drake Maverick backstage.
Yes.
And then New Day in India. And wild Carl Anderson appearing in the background.
New India.
I'm disappointed I didn't do that.
Me too.
I am very disappointed. Yeah, I'm still battling, the after effects of congestion and stuff. Anyway, a Joe promo. Who will he lose it to? We kind of already said. Who will he lose it to? Ali, possibly.
I approve.
What?
I'd approve.
Yeah, you would approve. Of course you would. As you should, because Ali's really good.
Give him the belts!
All the belts. Ricochet and
Some of the women's belts. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah. We'll talk about somebody that doesn't deserve a woman's belt in the Fastlane predictions. Ricochet and Alistair versus The Bar is a good match.
Yeah.
6:30 to Cesaro. How is Ricochet still hitting that after so many years?
So cleanly.
Yes.
Plenty of practice, plenty of exercise.
But enough about him and Casey.
Yes.
It was good stuff, though. It was a good match.
Yeah.
It was short, but it was a good match. And then...
I thought we were done talking about Casey.
She was very short, but,
Oh, well, that wasn't the shortest match of the night. That's for damn sure.
It was not. We'll get into that in a bit, though. They're there, and then suddenly Rusev and Nakamura, who are a tag team, by the way.
Suddenly we see Rusev and Nakamura attacking them.
And then the Hardys run down. Matt Hardy dressing like it's 2000 again.
I love that.
He's
He's just gonna come down each week in a new like a new or old gimmick.
He needs to bring out Shannon Moore for the V1 thing. He needs to do it. I want to see Shannon Moore on TV one time on WWE TV. But could we possibly get a 4-on-4 match at Fastlane? Possibly. Who knows? They literally threw 4 matches on the Fastlane card yesterday and today.
Neat.
And still not a bad match. Mandy versus Naomi. Oh, look, that's over.
Yeah, blink and you'll miss it. I was working on the telecard. I'm like, all right, this is probably gonna have a nice little match, and then just adding Naomi and Mandy at the telecard, and then it's done. I'm like, huh?
Ding, ding, ding.
And the time it took me to add them to the title card was done. Kevin Dunn.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Mandy winning was a bad thing. She's facing Asuka at Fastlane. I get that. Why does Sonya feel like such an afterthought? And Naomi, apparently, I guess, is not getting revenge.
Because Kevin Dunn doesn't approve of the gay community.
The gay community?
Mm.
No, actually, that guy's on later. But, of
It's
course...
ironic, because he's a big fucking beaver.
Zombievers. It's like that movie. But anyway, commentary ribbing Corey about the infidelity.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Naomi upset that Mandy tried to ruin her marriage, and they're just needling Corey about it.
Subtle. Very subtle. Not directing it at Corey, but we all know it was directed at Corey.
And it should have been. I mean, separate or not. Yeah. Then again, I shouldn't talk about infidelity. So anyway, yeah, that was...
Have you been hosting with another person?
Wait, what? Yes, I'm leaving. I'm about to anyway. Asuka attacks both women.
Yes.
While wearing her mask.
Well, she took it off.
Just the mask?
Yes. Just
Damn it. So, but yeah, lays them both out. It's about time they hyped up the fact this match is happening, because after Mandy pinned Asuka for whatever reason, I mean, they gave a reason for the match. You didn't see them last week, and then this. So okay.
Now this would be a great way to close it out. Have your SmackDown Women's Champion have her moment. But instead, let's get to Raw, shall we?
Yeah, true. But they had Styles and Orton back there.
Oh yeah. Orton disappointed in Styles for saying that somebody else deserved, can't believe that you're saying that someone else deserves
Something.
Yeah.
Besides you, because Styles proves the New Day community. So then we have Owen versus Bryan, and it was over quickly. Rowan interfering.
Yes.
Oh no, it was Owen versus.
Yeah.
It was Owens versus Rowan. I wrote down Bryan. Bryan was on commentary.
Rowan's.
Bryan then attacks him.
Yes.
And the ref takes forever.
Yes.
To ring the bell.
And just when you think all hope is lost, just when the crowd starts chanting for Sami Zayn, guess who shows up? It's your boy Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, I was gonna guess Batman first, but
yeah, but at least Mustafa Ali has actually worked in law enforcement.
He has. This is true. This is true. And that was good. It's great to see Ali back. Hopefully he can be featured.
Ready and raring to go.
Yeah.
Gets knocked around a little bit, but Owens comes to his aid as well, and the two pretty much send them out of the ring. And
lays Bryan out with a stunner. Again.
Goddamn.
And then we get Charlotte.
Goddamn.
We get Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. They both been featured on SmackDown for a number of years, especially Becky since this whole draft.
And as much as we like Becky, you don't need to feature them on SmackDown when you have a SmackDown Women's Champion and a feud for said championship.
Especially considering how much time they got on TV on Raw.
Yeah.
Like, so, if Becky ends up, of course, Charlotte's lucky her implants didn't get popped with that freaking, crutch shot. But then, Becky shows signs of life. You came up with an idea what Becky's going to do at Fastlane, which we'll actually get to in the predictions.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Yeah, C-. Because
C.
Yeah, Joe winning is about all I care about. C- though, but this is a little worse than Raw.
Yeah. But, hey, if you agree with us, if you disagree, there's a poll right up here. You can grade along with us.
Good voice switch. But anyway, yeah, leave some comments, like, share, subscribe. Twitter handle and the thumbnail at the end of the video from this guy.
Yes.
I'm Jonn Ritland, and that is...
The Durbinator.
We will be back really quickly.
Yes.